Hello everyone, welcome back to Wikidev. This is the coding section of a challenge called JavaScript calculator to make a JavaScript calculator from the scratch. Let's do it. Now I am creating a new folder called JavaScript calc. This is my folder to store my index.html and CSS file. Okay, let's open a text editor, open a new file, new window, close this existing window. Now maximize this and now save the file as index.html in JavaScript calculator. Let's type it as index.html. Yeah, there will be index.html, and save another file called style.css in the same directory. Now go to a HTML file and create a HTML document and set that document, you can set as JavaScript calculator. And now in between the body section the content is need to be coded, and let's start with the coding of. Now we need to get an input from the user. As shown in the calculator, there will be a box for getting information from a user, so I need to create an input called as, just create it. Before that, create a div tag and give the class as calculator, and inside this let's type it as form to make form name as calculator. Inside the form, type the input for getting the input from the user. So input, type nothing, the name also give it as nothing. Class called let's keep the name called text view. After that, type the table to make the buttons table and make the table row, and inside the table row you need to type the table data. Type the table data and copy this. Type the 4 table datas, and in the first table data you need to give me a input to the calculator. So I'm typing as input, type to set as button, and the class as btu, and there will be no name, and the value as what the value can be in the first row called AC. AC means clear, all clear. At the end you type as on click. From this you can copy this table data and paste it over here. Paste it over here and paste it over here, and also in the next line. Okay, in the next line you can type it as let's clear the one word in that sentence, make as C. Another line you need to set a logical operations like square root, you can keep as Q. Another line you can keep it as a other another data called as division. If you save and open it in the browser, there will be 3 data and with that 4. Now you can't see any actions in that. Yeah, there will be one input and 4 buttons in this. Okay, let's make by going to this and copy this table row and paste it at 5 times to make all the things with the multiplication, subtraction, addition, all this in the same row. Now go to a existing file and let's type it as number 7, number 8, number 9, and what to do in that multiplication. Another table row in the table data, and just type it as 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, and type it as minus. Another table row, type it as 3, 2, 1, and plus. And I think this is no need of, can we see here? Yeah, there is a space in between that. Now we need to put a equal to 0 and let's make this as equals to and make this upper as none. Now save it and go to the tab and refresh it. You will see there is nothing. And go back to this file and cut it off. And at the last row at the equal to make the row span as 15, to make wider with the height, there's nothing. Okay, just go back and on clicks equal to, and in between the center you can change it as 0, and in this you can save it as and after this you can keep it as dot. And let's see the calculator to how the buttons are in the arrange. See the plus and minus cancel, and the back clear all, multiplication, division is equal to, there are, I think there are the buttons are here. Once let's save it and go to the browser and refresh and see how this works. We need to fill some ideas here. Now go back, and what to make is to make something really cool here. I think we need a plus button, so I replacing the plus here and go and keep the dot here. Now go to this and refresh. You will see the plus, equals to, division, multiplication, all are here. And now let's go back to your editor. And now we need to align this by using a CSS file. Now I'm linking the CSS file called .css, saving and going back to the CSS file and making the CSS file as somehow clear by this div tag. Within the div tag, calculator, type it as calculator. What we need to do this calculator, we need to set a border color to white. So we are making the border color and the border styles to be in the order of something will be existing in this file, and make it a solid and white will be the border color, and at the background color will be transparent. I go to and refresh this, you will see nothing because I have the border here. Now we need to go to that browser and change the body to any of these colors. I'm making the background color as gray and save it and go to the browser and click this. You will see this file at the browser. Now you need to align this border to center and all with the help of CSS. You can border this as margin left equals to 45%, 30%, and margin right equal to 30%. Now let's zoom it and see the button size. There is nothing. Refresh it, there will be some content. And now you need to keep this form and calculator in the center. To make that, go to browser, text editor, and set the margin top as 40%. Okay, it will be all right when you keeping this as 40%. Oh, it's went down, and don't worry about it, and you can make this as 20%. Now it will be okay. Now to make this in the center of our body, now you can go to this and add as padding left equals to 30%, padding left equal to 20%, and padding right equal to 20%. Now to equal to, it's a colon, and the ending of that property will be a semicolon. Now you can see this changes over inside the calculator. Now when you want to size big in this, now you can go to refresh. You can't see anything. Now I need to set up a file for the button and style for the button, bdu. Now you can change the height and weight of it. So I'm keeping the height as 80 pixels and making the width as 80 pixels. Saving and going to the browser. Now you can see the file size. Now just alter it by the browser. It's making us Yeah, I alter by padding and the position. Now it will be in the center. This need to be in the center, so left need to be at 10%. Now it will be in the center. I think now it will be this in the center. Now at the margin left, you can put this as 35% and 35%. Now it will be almost at the center. I think this will be almost at the center. Let's make it as 37 and 37, margin left as none. Now it will be in center, so you can click it as 10 or 20 pixels to be indented from the left. Now it will be in center. Now inside the button you need a text. It will be in the size of some 20 pixels or 30 pixels. Now text font weight equal to bold and font size equal to size colon what size 20 pixels. I think it will be good at when looking the, yeah, it is good, but I need some more better bigger than it, so I'm clicking as 40 pixels and just save it and refresh. Yeah, I think that this will be okay, or you can change it just 35, 38, 34 or 37 pixels. Yeah, now it will be almost okay. Now at this form, like I think text view, you need to alter the text view. Text view. Now you need to adjust the width and height. I am adjusting the height as 40 pixels, saving and just refresh. There will be some space in that margin. Now you need to set the width. Go to width and just I'm adjusting my mic, and width you need to take it off 180 pixels. Save. There is more bigger, so I'm typing as 280 pixels. There will be some more. I think there will be some more. Just make us a padding left, so I'm padding left to 10 pixels. Margin, sorry, I'm typing as margin left to 10 pixels. Yeah, I think it will be okay for me. Now we can alter this and make this with us 330. I think it will be nearly okay. Yeah, it's okay, and you can make it as this as 115, 15. Yeah, it's perfectly all right with this. Yeah, two sides are almost right and it's looking perfect to use. Now just type it as 70 pixels to be view in the margin, and margin top 20 pixels. Go to it and refresh. There will be some space in the top, and if you need a space in the between some more bigger, you can keep this margin all the sides as 7 pixels. Now if you save and refresh it, there will be space between all the elements, so you need to keep the space in some more small. I'm keeping this some more small. I need this calculator to be extended over here. So what can I do for this type of property? You can indent this margin right as 35. I think it will be okay. Yeah, it's perfectly okay. Now you need to extend this equal to symbol to here, so that what can we do is go to this table row and set a class as BDU. You already set that class as BDU. No need to worry. You can keep the style tag and type as height. Sorry, height as 118 pixels. I think it will be okay. Oh, it went down. So copy this, cut and paste it over here. Let's change this. I don't know what is occurring here. Okay, let's go to here and cut. Let's make this row span. Oh, it's not a mistake. It's not a big mistake, I think. Let's cut it and paste it here and remove this class button and save. And you can see the actual size of this specific element. And now you need to set this BTU as BTN. There will be small change in the BTN dot BTN, and copy this all BTU formats and paste it here, because all the formats are same. And now if we save and refresh it, oh, I didn't save the file. Yeah, it will be there, but I need to go this indent tag to upward. To make that, I need some more space, so I can do with that. BTN height wants to 160, margin is right, margin bottom, sorry, you can keep the margin top minus 20 pixels. I think it will be okay. If it went up, it will be really okay. Yeah, it's making cool. Keeping us 190. Here is the height. You can cut it off. Oh, it's growing bigger than the amount. Now we can choose this to 160. Now see the differences between there. There will be okay. Yeah, it's almost okay. I think it is almost okay. And now to extend that, it is okay. I think it is almost okay. 75 will be a perfect, I think. Yeah, it's perfect. To make some more bigger, you can type it as 110 minus pixels. Oh, it's not working. What can we do with this? Okay, keep it. It's all fine. I think it's all fine. Now you need to concentrate in this area. So I need to keep this width some more bigger. So I'm going to this text view width, making as 330, and save. Some more bigger, 140, 144. Yeah, it's correct. Now you need to function this HTML element. For that you need, if you click a, it need to be this appear here. So I'm going to this tag, let's just margin bottom 4 pixels. This is a small change. Let's go to a HTML file and need to set up a source document. So I'm typing as script. Now we need to type all the source document for this on click. On click mean by if you click this AC, it will be taking to you for the anything. Now I need to keep your on click document dot calculator dot, I need to write in the text view dot value equals to nothing. That means if you click this AC, there will be nothing here. Now go to the tab, it's right. Now save this. If you need to clear one element, you need to set a function to clear that element, because it need to be assigned to another variable and take the substring value and make a one element to delete from that row. Let's make that element in the last few minutes. Let's concentrate on another elements. Type it as document. Okay, just copy this and paste to all of this. And after the value, you need to set something called equal to, first I need to set here paste value plus equal to what the value need to be there. 7, the value need to be there. If I refresh, sorry, there is a mistake. Yeah, now I think it will be okay. I don't know what I save it in the file. Yeah, it's 7. If on click document dot calculator in the text view to view the value plus equal to this some value. Now wait a minute. Yeah, it's right. Now you need to type it here. Yeah, this will be perfectly all right. I think this will be perfectly all right. And now go to this file and refresh it. Oh, what's the problem? I think I need to set up an ID here. Yeah, it's working. Now you need to type it as the ID. So I'm deleting this and making here to refresh. And now I click 7. There will be a 7 appear on the screen. If you clear this, it will be cleared. Yeah, sorry, I have some mistake there. Now you need to set up a text, sorry, font weight to be bold and font size to be, what the font size that I, oh yeah, 37 pixels. Now you refresh and click 7, there will be 7. If you clear, you can clear that. All clear. Yeah, go to browser, sorry, text editor, and make the same as all to make all the views. Copy this. I have copied and paste it over here, and copy this, paste it over here, and copy this, paste it over here. Yeah, it is okay. 7 in that. Now you need to type it as 8 in this and 9 in this, sorry, 9 in this and a star in this. For all you need to paste it like that. For equals there will be something nodi, it's easy only. Let's type it as, say, equals to eval. It means equal. That's a small function, not a function, it's a property used here to represent those lines. Inside that, paste the document dot click. Yeah, it will be saved. And now we need to change this, all the files, all the numbers. It is with 0, and here it is plus, like that. Here 1, and here 2, and here 3. What's the mistake I made here? I think it's all perfect. Yes, some mistake. Yeah, sorry for the mistake. This is very easy and simple thing. I'm referring and do it for you from the scratch. Okay, let's save and test it in the browser. Now if you click this, amounts will be not disappear because I didn't initialize some of the values here. 4, 5, 6 and minus. If you save and now if you run, the all will be perfectly okay. The C will be, I have already told you that C will be somehow clear, and the square root also will be somehow clear. Now if you minus this 1 from this, there will be a value called. Now let's back to the text editor and make the square root. I already set the square root to be here, and this is the division, so click division. Yeah, its division is okay. And here for square root there's a function called as a document, and we need to paste a document here. I think no need a document. It is called as math.sqrt. It will be a function for this, and it will be fine. Inside that, paste the values and make this to be disappeared. This non function. Yeah, now it is alright. Okay, now if you all clear 2, sorry, 4, the square root equals to, not the values are appearing here. I think there need a value to appear here, so I'm making as plus equals to equals to, go back here and click. Oh, there's nothing. I think there need to be some values like this. So if you click that, there will be some document will be shown there. Wait a minute. Yeah, now I'm going to text editor and making this line disappear. And before that, you need to set up something called equal to and paste the document type here. This M as capital, and that will be a math file. Now save it and go to the browser and refresh it. If you clear this 7, there will be called 7. If you press 2 and make the square root, there will be a square root. If you press 4 and make the square root, there will be a 2. And if you press the 9 and make the square root, there will be a 3. Yeah, it's fully functional and is fully working. The last thing is to make this on click back. To make the function as psck, it's all the programming of the functions like fun, and go to script and type it as function back, function back, and from here you need to set a variable, and for that variable you need to keep a name as temp, and with temp paste that document file here. No need of making this, and in the document file you need to give the equals to store this value in the temp, and the value need to store like a swapping the values. Now to keep as temp dot substring. Substring is to make something like a substring means a string that containing some values and making the values with the length and an array. To find a length minus 1. Length minus 1 means what will be the length of the temp, and what is the minus 1. Yeah, it's fully okay. Now go back and refresh the browser. If you click here and click C, there will be 1 by 1D disappearing here. If 85 plus 12 equal to 97. Yeah, it's fully working. And now the last thing you need to set up is the decoration part. For that I am setting this decoration part as border color will be yellow. I'm saving that, and for button I'm setting as background color transparent, and setting almost the border, copying and pasting here. Go back to the browser and refresh it. There will be some awesome fonts like here. Now you can set up these images to blow there. And now for text area they need to be background color set to transparent and color white. If you refresh this, there will be a background, and you can set the border color also for the text view. Copy and paste this border color here. If you run this, here also a border color, and all the files will have the border color. Now go back here to button. Let's make the color as OW yellow. Now if you save and refresh, all the buttons will be in yellow. like that. Copy this file and go back to here btn and paste it here. Btn is a button for equals to. Now you need to set this background to transparent, background color to transparent. Yeah, it's all done. Now if you hover this button, there will be something btn dot btu. If you hover these two buttons, there will be a reaction of color will be white and background color will be yellow. Now go back to the browser and check how this hover works. Yeah, it all fine. I think it all were fine. This is staying alone like undefined because of the JavaScript libraries. Make this btn. Copy, paste it over here for btn. Yeah, it all will be okay. If you hover this button, there will be something, some values. Now the exact of the image will be like this. Wait, I will show. Yeah, it's fully okay. Now if you click this, there will be a color of yellow and there will be a color of font in a black color. Yeah, this is our calculator of a made by a JavaScript to appear here. And now I'm refreshing this browser. Now you can see the calculator almost fine. Let's check by using the calculator. 8 plus 10. Yeah, it's all working. If you press 85 plus 15, it will be 100. If you need to I think if you need to clear this number one by one, you can click here, or if you need to clear all these numbers at the same time, you can click all clear. If you need to find a root, 8 square root will be this, and 4 square root will be this, 9 square root will be this. Now you can use in the decimal point also. By clicking with the decimal point, there will be a point. Okay guys, see you in the next awesome video. Please subscribe to my channel and make sure that you press the bell icon to get notified. Signing off from Vicky. Bye.